Hey everyone, my name is Lauren. I'm here to give you a brief rundown on this flat rate price book that we have made. A little bit of background on us. We are a small family run HVAC company. We've been in business about 12 years. My husband is the owner of the company. He's the one who made this price book. He has been in the field for close to 20 years. And he is currently out there in the field in front of the customer as well as behind the desk. So he knows how difficult it can be when it comes time to present your customers with the prices and the asking for discounts, the back and forth. He uses this book. He finds it to be much easier just to show the customer the book, get right to the point. It has helped us grow our company tremendously. We hope it can help you as well. The book was started about 10 years ago, has hundreds of hours put into it, but we recently updated it and completed it into this final format. And now we're just looking to help out businesses like yourselves. If you're looking to get a flat rate price book, maybe struggle with consistent pricing, or are looking to look more professional in front of your customers, we've sold some already and it's getting very good reviews. One of the most important features of this book is that it is fully customizable. You can see here on the title page, you can insert your own company logo. You can change the title if you'd like. Then when you present it in front of your customers, it looks as if it is your company book. Again, here on this basic pricing guideline page with your diagnostic charges, you can insert your logo, your company name, and you can edit your diagnostic charges. As you can see in this guide index, there are many parts and repairs listed. Most are universal, but we did include 7 pages of commonly used OEM parts and repairs. I just want to note that there are no oil heat parts. We do not use oil heat in our area, so there are none included. And we do very little commercial, so there are very little commercial parts as well. But I'll show you at the end of the book, there is a blank page where you can insert any parts or repairs that you might use frequently that are not included. You could add them quite easily. If I keep going down here, you'll see the basic format of the book. Now, when you present this to your customer, you will just see the column, the page on the left. You can hide the page on the right, which is kind of the math of the pricing. Your customer sees this page on the left. The red columns here are your primary and secondary charges. Your primary repair rate would be what your technician was sent out there to repair. Your secondary would be if he had found a secondary repair required while he was there. For example, he goes out for a no heat, finds that there's a bad inducer motor, that's your primary repair cost. While he's there, he ohms out the igniter and it's ohming out high, suggests replacing that as well. That would be your secondary repair. Your yellow columns here are your contract customer columns, so your discounted columns for your contract customers. I'm going to scroll up a little bit and show you here. We have ours titled the Comfort Advantage Pricing Program. If you change this yellow box up here in the upper right, you can change it to whatever you call your contract program, and it will change the title of every page of the yellow column throughout the whole entire book. And you can also edit the discount. We have it set here for a 15% discount. If you give your customers only a 10% discount, or maybe you give a 20%, if you change the discount in these green box here, it will apply itself throughout the whole entire book down the yellow columns. Also fully customizable for your company are these blue boxes. These are kind of the main points of pricing: your diagnostic charge and your labor rate. If you change the diagnostic charge, again, it updates throughout the whole entire book, as well as the labor charge. If you up this $100 more, your prices will reflect that throughout the book. They will up $100 as well. The only page that will not automatically update with your changes from these blue boxes is this first page, your seasonal checkups. This is the only page in the whole book that will require a little bit of effort on your part. You can keep the prices that are in there, but you might have to go through and put in your own prices for your seasonal checkups. Everything else will automatically update when you change those blue box items up here. Down below here, you have these 2 gray columns. Again, you can customize these for your company. The first one here on the left is your parts cost. We have done some research and got the average price of parts. Obviously, those vary from supply house to supply house versus online. They will go up and change over time, but that's why it is editable. Also, the time allotted to do the repair. You can customize these for your technicians, whether you think it might take longer or a little bit less time. It's totally up to you. You can change those. And again, once you change the time allotted, it automatically reflects into the price on the red or yellow columns to the left. The great thing about this book is that you're not buying a hard copy book. You're buying a file. That's what allows you to make these changes, whether it's before you utilize it or over time as things change, prices change. You will obviously need a little bit of Excel knowledge to get this going initially. Once you make your customizations to the book, though, you can print it out and your employees, technicians can have a hard copy, or you can save it as a PDF and they can pull it up on a tablet or an iPad and present it to the customer electronically, or like I said, in a paper copy. I will note again, this is a copywritten book. It is not for resale, but you may print copies, give your technicians copies, like I said, in a PDF file. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom here. It just takes a minute. You can see there's many pages of parts and repairs. I just want to get to this, jumped a little bit here, this last couple pages. As you can see here on the left, these are blank pages for you to fill in parts and repairs that are not included in the book that you might utilize. And then this last page here are how to price out items that are not included in the book. If there is a technician out in the field, he does a repair that he cannot find, this is his cheat sheet, how to create the price to present to the customer. Fairly simple, straightforward, easy to use. The book itself, once you get into it, you'll see also straightforward, easy to use. If you do purchase, we are happy to kind of give you some walkthroughs, answer any questions you might have. If you're interested or if you have questions, please feel free to email us. Our email address is moderndaycomfort@gmail.com. This has really helped our business grow, made our lives easier, our technicians' lives easier in front of the customer. We hope that you like it and you're willing to give it a chance. Have a good day.